In a world where fiction often outpaces reality, there's one arena where truth trumps imagination: the realm of presidential motorcades. Move over, Batmobile. The vehicles transporting the world's most powerful leaders make Hollywood's wildest creations look like toys left in the sandbox. Forget about your neighbor's fancy new SUV. These presidential rides make that look like a child's pedal car in comparison. At the forefront of this automotive arms race stands the United States presidential limousine, ominously dubbed the Beast. With a jaw-dropping price tag of $1.5 million per unit, this Cadillac-styled behemoth is less a car and more a tank in evening wear. Weighing in at a staggering 20,000 pounds, it's a rolling fortress that makes its predecessors look like quaint relics of a more innocent time. After the tragic assassination of President Kennedy in 1963, the U.S. government realized the need for drastically improved presidential protection. Each subsequent generation of the presidential limo has upped the ante in terms of security features, culminating in the current Beast, a vehicle that would make even the most hardened attacker think twice. The Beast's 8-inch thick armor plating could likely withstand a direct hit from Thor's hammer, while its 5-inch bulletproof windows laugh in the face of anything short of a nuclear blast. But these features are just the appetizer in a full-course meal of paranoia-inducing protection. A fuel tank armored and foam-filled to prevent explosions, run-flat tires that cost a staggering $20,000 each, night vision capabilities, electrified door handles for added security, a hermetically sealed interior with its own oxygen supply, and a blood bank matching the president's type. But the Beast isn't just about defense, it's a mobile command center with offensive capabilities that would make a small army envious. The driver has access to fully automatic weapons and a separate oxygen supply in case of chemical attacks. The Beast can even launch its own tear gas grenades, turning the tables on would-be attackers. If James Bond and Q decided to design a car together after binge-watching every episode of Pimp My Ride, the result would still pale in comparison to this behemoth. Despite its tank-like build, the Beast isn't built for speed. Its top speed is believed to be around 60 miles per hour. Fast enough to escape danger, but not exactly setting any land speed records. Then again, breakneck speeds aren't the point when you're essentially driving a bunker on wheels. Sure, the Beast can withstand a chemical attack, but can it find a parking spot in downtown Manhattan on a Friday night? Rumor has it the Beast has a built-in McDonald's ice cream machine that actually works, but that might be too fantastical even for this vehicle. This rolling fortress isn't cheap to operate. Fuel efficiency? A laugh-inducing 8 miles per gallon. Annual maintenance costs soar into hundreds of thousands of dollars, with specialized technicians treating each service like they're disarming a bomb. When the president goes abroad, so does the Beast, via a C-17 Globemaster transport plane, racking up a cool $2 million per international trip. This car's carbon footprint is so large, it probably needs its own climate summit. In Moscow, Russian President Vladimir Putin's $1.7 million, 15,000 pounds Aurus Senat stands ready. Retro-styled after the Soviet-era ZIL limousine, this behemoth is a testament to Russia's automotive ambitions, blending Soviet-era toughness with 21st-century technology. The Sonat's 4.4-liter state-of-the-art V8 hybrid engine, crafted with the support of Porsche engineering, churns out a whopping 598 horsepower, enough to outrun a Siberian tiger. It features a titanium-reinforced body capable of withstanding multiple grenade blasts. Its tires are filled with a special polymer that allows them to function even after being riddled with bullets. The multi-layered polycarbonate windows are capable of stopping half-inch caliber rounds. It's like someone looked at a T-90 tank and said, "Let's make it street legal." Inside the Sonat is a curious blend of opulence and practicality. While the rear seats are upholstered in fine leather, they also conceal emergency oxygen masks and a secure communication system. The minibar isn't just for show, it's refrigerated to the perfect temperature for storing emergency medical supplies, and perhaps a bottle of premium vodka. Putin received a facelifted version of the imperious Limousine as he began his fifth term in May 2024. He even gifted North Korean leader Kim Jong-un a pair of the 15,000-pound beast. They were seen driving each other around in the Russian saloon during Putin's June 2024 visit to Pyongyang. Not to be outdone, Chinese President Xi Jinping's Hongqi N701 brings Eastern ingenuity to the game. At $800,000 to $1 million, it's a relative bargain. Its name, Hongqi, means red flag, a nod to China's revolutionary past. But there's nothing outdated about this vehicle. Its body is constructed from a unique alloy developed by Chinese metallurgists, rumored to be stronger than steel but significantly lighter. The N701's defensive capabilities are straight out of a sci-fi novel. Its electronic warfare suite can jam signals within a half-mile radius, rendering remote detonated explosives useless. The air filtration system doesn't just protect against chemical attacks, it can purify Beijing's notoriously polluted air to levels found in the pristine mountains of Tibet. But it's the N701's offensive capabilities that truly set it apart. Hidden behind its iconic red flag emblem is a suite of sensors that can detect incoming projectiles and automatically deploy countermeasures. These range from simple smokescreens to more exotic options like electromagnetic pulse emitters capable of disabling nearby electronic devices. Cruising through Beijing, the N701's threat detection system suddenly pings an incoming drone attack. Within seconds, state-of-the-art jamming technology makes drones about as threatening as paper airplanes. The interior of the N701 is a testament to China's technological prowess. The seats aren't just comfortable, they're equipped with biometric sensors that continuously monitor the occupant's vital signs. In the event of an emergency, the car can automatically alert medical personnel and provide real-time health data. Meanwhile, across the pond, the British royal family glides through London in the $12 million Bentley State Limousine. While it may lack the beast's tank-like qualities, it compensates with a posh interior that makes Buckingham Palace look like a council flat. Lamb's wool, leather, and wood create a cocoon of luxury that just happens to be bulletproof. Bentley, the iconic luxury car maker, created only 2 state limousines to mark the late Queen Elizabeth II's 50th coronation anniversary. The Limousine is notably taller and longer than standard cars, a deliberate design choice that accommodated the Queen's preference for wearing hats. The increased height allowed her to enter and exit the vehicle without removing her hat, maintaining royal decorum. Additionally, the doors were engineered so that the Queen could stand upright before stepping out, ensuring she was both visible and accessible during public engagements. Equipped with an airtight cabin and blast-proof doors, the Limousine provided top-tier security. Sources say King Charles insisted on adding a biscuit warmer for his late-night snack runs. The contrasts between these vehicular vaults are as stark as the ideologies of the nations they represent. The Beast embodies America's shock and awe philosophy, overwhelming force, and visible deterrence. Russia's Aurus Senat blends old-world brawn with new-world agility, much like the country itself. The Chinese Hongqi N701 emphasizes stealth and electronic warfare, mirroring the nation's rise as a tech powerhouse. And the British State Limousine reminds us that there's always time for refinement, even in the face of danger. In the high-stakes game of international politics, these vehicles aren't just about keeping leaders safe, they're about projecting power, prestige, and the unspoken message, "My car can beat up your car." It's about arriving in a manner that makes everyone else's entrance look like they came on a scooter. Now that's what you call diplomacy on wheels. So the next time you're stuck in traffic daydreaming about superhero vehicles, remember, in secure garages around the world, reality has already left fiction eating dust. If you enjoyed this ride through the world of presidential limos, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Let us know if you could borrow any of these cars for a day, which one would it be? And most importantly, would you dare to parallel park it? See you in the next video.